How should you interpret small chess engine evaluation differences? Imagine you're analyzing a chess game and notice the engine's evaluation shifts by just a tiny amount. You might wonder if that small change really means anything. Well, understanding these tiny differences can help you improve your game and avoid misjudging positions. When engines give evaluations in centipawns, which are 1/100th of a pawn, small differences like plus 0.10 versus plus 0.20 are common. These small swings often happen because of the engine's search depth, pruning methods, or the complexity of the position itself. They don't necessarily mean one side is clearly better. Engines evaluate positions by assigning a number that estimates which side has an advantage and by how much. Positive scores favor white, negative scores favor black. These scores are based on factors like material, piece activity, king safety, and pawn structure. The engine uses algorithms to look ahead at possible moves, but it can't see every move to the end of the game. So, its evaluations are approximations that get better with deeper searches. Because of this, tiny evaluation differences under about 0.3 pawns, which is 3 centipawns, are usually not meaningful. They might just reflected small positional nuances or temporary tactical ideas that could change with more analysis. For example, a move evaluated at plus 0.15 compared to plus 0.25 is unlikely to be a game changer. Both positions are roughly equal or only slightly better for white. When you see small evaluation differences, treat them with caution. Focus more on moves that cause larger swings, like 1 pawn or more, which usually indicate a real advantage or disadvantage. Use engine evaluations as a guide, not an absolute truth, especially in complex or closed positions where engines can struggle. Also, consider the depth of the analysis. Shallow searches are less reliable, and small differences might vanish or flip at greater depths. It's helpful to study the engine's suggested move sequences, called principal variations, to understand why it prefers one move over another. Remember, engines don't understand human ideas like long-term plans or psychological factors. Their evaluations are based purely on calculation and heuristics. So, in summary, small evaluation differences should not be overconterpreted as significant. They often reflected the engine's limited search or evaluation heuristics rather than a real change in the position's strength. When analyzing your games, look for larger evaluation swings and concrete tactical or strategic clues provided by the engine's lines. This approach will help you develop your skills and avoid chasing tiny, insignificant changes.